Hello and welcome back. Today we're looking through more world coins. This is the tin of coins that belonged to my grandfather, who sadly passed away many years ago, and we've been digging through it, having a look at all the wondrous coins. I was going to give you a quick peek into the box. So I put all the coins into 3 different bags, mixed them up a bit, and we've still got all of these envelopes of pre-decimal pennies. And I guess we'll start today at the top one, the ones from the 1900s. Interesting. Well, firstly though, as ever, we're going to have a look at my Numista front page. Numista is the website that I use to log my coin collection on, my world coins, my UK coins. It's the website I use to get all the information that I put in the annotations for these videos. I highly recommend it. I'm not sponsored or incentivized to send you over to it, but it's a fantastic tool and it's great to be able to see the sort of heat map of the world in your collection and see the sort of weight of your collection as well. We'll return to this screenshot at the end of the video as well to see how this hunt's affected my collection, but for the time being, let's look at some coins. So we've got a handful of pre-decimal pennies here. We're just going to go one by one before we get into the wider world coins. We start with an Edward the 7th penny. This one is from 1907. Getting coins this old is pretty cool because you think the history, the hands, the purchases that this coin may have made over its use in circulation before making its way into my collection. It's a wonderful start. And it's filling out my pre-decimal coinage quite nicely. Here we have a 1900. This be Queen Victoria. Yes, on the older Queen Victoria bust on the coin, or portrait. I guess it's not the bust. Ignore me. There we go. Quite worn down, but a coin that is, what's that, 121 years old. It's not bad going, is it? Whoops, crashed my wallet. Next up, we have another Edward the 7th. This one is from 1902. Which makes me wonder, because people say 1902, isn't it? 1902 or something like that. 1900. I don't know. Anyway, prattling on. We have another Edward the 7th. That's got a nice sort of toning to it, hasn't it? Makes the lettering and the portrait quite defined. And this is a 1408. Oh, we can also, if we look, when monarchs change, they change the way they look on coins as well. So see, Queen Victoria looks left. Edward the 7th looks right. Oh, and I've mixed up what order I've had those in. Well, well done, Christopher. Apologies to Christopher in the edit. Ooh, we've looked at that one already. Oh my goodness. We're having a bad time of it. We're moving onwards to 1908. We're getting a little bit more modern in a broad stretch of the term. With Edward the 7th again. Penultimate coin from the pennies, or the penny envelope. Here's another Edward the 7th from 1908. And the last one, Edward the 7th again. This one is 1907. Very, very cool. Well, it's cool looking at the pre-decimal UK coinage, but let's get into some of the world coins. So I'll dip my hand into one of the bags and see what we get. Ooh, scalloped coin from Hong Kong. It's a big one as well. It's got a flower on there. I believe they're orchids, but I'm not a horticulturist by any imagining. This is $2 from 1998. A lot more modern than those pennies we were looking at. As you can see, it's got these cool scalloped edges. I think they're very nice. Imagine having a coin of this shape in circulation. It would just be, because we're so used to coins, I think just being the shapes that they are, just the sort of roundish sort of shapes. But having a scalloped coin, I think, would draw real attention to them. But sadly, we have no coins like that shape in the UK change. Ooh, I think one of these bags is sealed again. Right, from the next bag we've got... Oh, this is Italian. FAO. That is the... it's something about food production. Oh, dear me. I can't think. Because he got it on stamps as well. I can't think of what it is. There you go. Very cool little coin there. Well, it's not a little coin. It's quite large. But yeah, what was it? I can't remember what FAO stands for now. My brain is completely blanked. I'll find out in the edit. And I might put an annotation up just so you guys are aware as well. We've got a French coin, 1979. Ah, here we go. Nouvelles Hebrides. We had a coin from this tin from here. This is the New Hebrides. It's a French island, sort of Australia way, I believe. East of Australia in the Pacific Ocean. Is that Pacific? Yeah, it is Pacific, isn't it? I think. Don't quote me on that though. But yes, when I found out it was New Hebrides, like, oh, I haven't got a coin for the New Hebrides before. That's new country. Sadly not. New Mister does not class it as its own country. I believe it classes. It might even be a dominion of France, if memory serves, but I can't recall. But no, it's a cool coin nonetheless. We have now Swedish 1 krona. This is from 1999. We've seen a fair few of these in this lot of coins. But there's a nice date run to try and fill out. If it's a new country, not new country. If it's a new year in my collection, that's pretty neat too. This is a big old coin. We've got a Charles and Diana, 1981. This is post decimalisation, so this will be a 25 pence, replacing the crown. But no, very cool. Just milled edges on that. I've got a fair few of these now. They're lovely coins. Whoops. It's just gone flying across the room. That I'm making into another video. We then have a tie. 1 baht, I believe that is. We've got the date there, which I have to use my date converter to figure out what that is, because I don't know these numerals myself. But no, very cool. We then have, here we go. It's Spanish. 1986, King Juan Carlos I. And now I always get this wrong. Cien. I'm racking my brains to remember what denomination this is. I would hazard a guess, and I'm kicking myself that I've forgotten yet again what denomination this is. Is it 50? I might be wrong. I might well be wrong. Anyway, moving on. Hopefully a coin I do know what it is. I do. This is from the Netherlands, 1977, 1 gulden. A very cool coin. I can't remember 77. I think that's a bit too late. I think it's 67. They switched from silver to copper nickel, or whatever the non-precious metal version of the coin is. I had one of them in, was it last week's or week before's World Coin Hunts. Sadly, a nickel. That was it. They're nickel coins, not copper nickel. Or there's that copper nickel. I don't know. Pass. I'm pretty sure New Mystery listed as a nickel coin, but yeah, not. I don't think that one is going to be the silver. I think that's too late to be a silver coin. Next up, we have got. Oh, this is from Finland. 1 marker with this sort of cool coin where the inner part is sort of off-center of the coin, which makes it look a really interesting shape. 1993. Very cool, with a sort of rampant-esque lion sticking his tongue out. Lovely. Let's go into this other bag. Right, we've got. I know this. It's one of 2 places, and I think I'm going to lean towards Egypt. Or is it Tunisia? It's not Tunisian. It could be Moroccan, is the other country I've got on my mind. Oh, dearie dear. Well, really, the annotations will tell you where that's from. I'm not going to remember. That's the second coin that has somewhat stumped me. The FAO obviously was the coin that stumped me originally. I'll be kicking myself when I'm editing it. We're back in Sweden with a big 1990 5 kronor. It's an interesting typeface. I like that on the 5 there. Yeah, big coin in terms of the coins we normally get. It's just got a flat rim. Pretty cool. Anyway, I need to figure out how to keep this bag open. It keeps closing itself. Doesn't want the coins to come out. This is Russian, 1998, 5 rubles. Obviously Russia, one of those notorious countries not giving out mintage figures, so I have to go on New Mister. Thankfully it has a scarcity index all the way from 0 to 100, 100 being really scarce, and 0 being quite common. So that will inform me as to the scarcity of that coin. Oh, Samoa Islands. Again, I think this is 1974. A coin I thought was a new country, but I do have coins from. I had a singular coin from Samoa previously, I think was the case. 10 sen? Sene? 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 No idea how you pronounce it. If someone knows, do type it in phonetically in the comments for me. That would be a grand help. Is it a new coin? Possibly. I don't recognise it immediately. These great big leaves. What's that? Looks like a little head of like a bird sticking out there. It must be just another part of the leaves though. But no, very, very cool coin. A coin I definitely don't have many coins from this country, so I'm always glad to add an additional one. Let's go for the middle bag. The middle bag's going to give us another Russian coin, 2 rubles. It's quite a simplistic but quite pretty pattern on these rubles, isn't it? We flip it over. We can see it's from 1997 with the mint mark. There's obviously Moscow and St. Petersburg. You can get mint marks from, which adds to the variety of those Russian coins. Back into this bag. Ooh, 1990. This has got to be German, right? 5 Deutschmark. We got a mint mark on it somewhere. There's all different German mint marks. Oh, there we go. J, just under the 1990s. A little bit not as clear. And it's also got that very cool sort of edge inscription writing on it, which I can't recall what it says, but so I'm sure I did fairly confident someone did type in the comments in the previous video what that actually stood for. But it's a beautiful coin, a large one, isn't it? Next up, we're going to Finland again with 5 marker with these lily pads and a little dragonfly on it. This is from 1995 with this very cute looking seal on there. And this one's got an edge inscription on it too. Suomi, Finland. Well, there we go. Lovely coin. I seem to recall I had a video with one of these in before where this was the thumbnail, if memory serves. But awesome. Next up, we've got Irish. It's an interesting colour, isn't it? 1986. I have no idea what coin this is going to be in this sort of coloration. 20 pence. Are they normally this colour? This sort of bronzy gold? I'm sure I've seen these in sort of silver coloured metal, not silver itself, but much like our UK changed. But no, that's pretty neat nonetheless. Probably a new coin for the collection. Or a new type, I should say. Variant. We're back in Thailand with 5 baht, I would imagine. Again, the year's up here. After the what looks like the W and the A. Obviously, there's not a W and an A. Probably isn't, at least, but that's what it looks like to me. But no. Another very cool coin. We've got time for a few more coins before we wrap up. We're back in Sweden with a 1981. No, it flips that way. 1 krona. Again, coin we've seen a fair few in this tin, but as I keep saying, there's that date run to try and complete. Gonna dig around in this bag. There we go. We're in Romania with a 2014 10 Banny. So we get some of these in some of the, is it the 10p hunts? These, oh no, the penny hunts. These make their way into, I can't recall which denomination it is that makes it into them, but we have had a fair few Romanian coins slip into our UK coin hunts, which is fairly neat. It's a bit of an oddity. Here we have another one from Germany with another J mint mark. 10 Pfennig. Ah, got it wrong again. This one's from 1992, a very, very good vintage, if I say so myself. No. Lovely little coin. Again, this has got a very long date run and all the 5 mint marks, I think there are, to add to the variety of finding those coins. We're going to go for a couple more. We've got a giant Soviet, 1986. Is that 1 ruble then? Look at that. I haven't got the faintest idea who it is. MB, whatever that says. 1711 to 1765. I'm not sure. I've definitely not seen this coin before. Oh, we've got some edge inscriptions as well. Well, whoever that is, whatever this coin is a very cool coin, and definitely is a new one to my collection at least. We're going to go for one more coin, so we'll root around right into the corner of the bag, a coin that doesn't want to be shown. It is, 5 krona, 1998. It's got a hole in the middle, which is quite cool, and this is a very cool stylized sort of fronds and leaves and fauna of some description. This is from Norway. Ooh, look at this. That's a pretty pattern, isn't it? Sort of shields with a little dots as well. Lovely stuff. Well, that's a neat coin to end off on, I think. Well, now we're going to return to the screenshot from my newest front page to see how the hunt's affected my collection. I think we definitely at least got a few new coins. No new countries, though, that I can recall. Well, there we go. Some really cool coins in this collection. I'm really happy with the result of this. In terms of favourites, this Irish one was quite cool because I've not seen it in that metal before. Whether someone has maybe coloured it or whatever, or plated it, possibly, I'm not sure. It might just be that is the type of metal that those were made of later, and I've not had any of them. The Italian FAO is really going to frustrate me. As soon as I get it up on Numista, I can guarantee you I'll go, that was it, I knew that. But yeah, I think probably the Soviet one is the standout. I don't get many Soviet era coins, and it was always a trouble on my cataloguing. Is the Soviet Union Russian, or is it a separate entity in itself? So I always flip to and from whether I believe it is its own separate country or whether it's just a continuation. Well, Russia is a continuation of it, but yes. Let me know down in the comments. Would you put your Soviet coins with your Russian coins, or would you keep them separate? It's always interesting to know. But yes, some fantastic coins. Lots of people have been saying that they really liked the gold sovereign I got from the tin in the first of these videos hunting through my grandfather's tin of coins. I actually did get another gold coin from my grandfather that if you guys are interested in seeing it again, I made a video many moons ago on it, but if you guys want to see it again, let me know down in the comments. If there are enough people that want to see that coin, I might bring it out and pop it in the next video and actually put it onto my Numista. But for those of you who watched this found the video, do let me know down in the comments which is your favourite coin from today's hunt. You can catch me on Discord if you're on Discord. There's a link down in the description to come and join my coin collecting server. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's the PO box you can write into if you so wish as well. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.